Romper, bumper, stomper, boo. Tell me, tell me, tell me, do. Magic mirror, tell me today. Are my friends ready for fun and play? Good to see you guys. Welcome to Dyker Heights here in Brooklyn, where we have the great light fight, holiday light fight going on right now. We're going to go for a tour around this neighborhood. There's so much stuff to see that I have to use my bike to get around. But who's in the room? Tell me who's in the room. Let's give shout outs before we start. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Good to see you, Amy. And if you want to know how to share, there's a little arrow thingy. That's how you share on this thing called the YouTube. But as you can see by my glasses, we have a lot of lights already. Good to see you, Jim. Good to see you, D. Moore. Hello. We're going to see this crazy house first. And then we're going to go see a big Santa Claus a few blocks away. Good to see you, Guy Heyman. So this house always gets me. We're on the corner of 7th Street. Good to see you, Clover. We're on the corner of 72nd Street and 14th Avenue here in Brooklyn. And we will start out with this crazy house right here. Good to see you, Joey. Good to see you, Carrie. Joey, I'm covering a lot of land. That's why I got the helmet with me. We're going to try to cover as much as we can see, and I'm noticing a lot more people have their houses decorated nowadays. So coming down here, but it's about 1,000 degrees inside my apartment. My hearing is all messed up, right? Yeah, you see the bike? See with the bike, exactly. So are you ready? Here we go, folks. Here's the first house, right? Already shared. Thank you so much, Amy. All right, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. So here's our first house here. Lucy, the sausage lady's house, please. Where is that, Jim? Tell me, where is that, Jim? I will go there. They even got the reindeers going across 14th Avenue. Look at that. If it's crazy enough for you. If that's crazy enough for you. And this house is playing music. When we get across the street, you can hear the music. Hear the music playing, right? Isn't that crazy? This guy keeps on doing it up every year. Keeps on getting more and more extravagant. Let me, let's cut across the street here. Let's cut across the street here. Make sure we don't get hit by a car. Isn't that pretty? Good to see you, Julie. I gotta cut across the street here. Let me show you this. Let's show you guys this. And I don't know, you can you hear the music? And even the sidewalk. Hey, hear the music? Yeah, let's come. Isn't this crazy? I think the craziest thing is that it's a lot of work. I think the craziest thing that we have reindeer coming across the street. I think that's the most amazing thing. Let me put my bike in a good spot here so I can see it. So nobody goes off with the bike here. You know, that's a great question. I think he leaves some of them attached to his building, but not all the time. Right, he's a construction contractor. Yeah, Joey actually knows this guy. Above the koi pond that actually has koi in it. I always forget that the koi pond actually has koi in it. We have a great nativity scene here. Yeah. Groovin'. Very amazing house. Isn't this so cool? Well. And he's giving out money to Ronald McDonald Charities. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, I like this. That's cute. Exactly. Volume, baby. Volume. Good to see you, Brooklyn kid. Very great little house here. So now what we're going to do is we're going to hop on the bike. We're going to go to our next stop. We're seeing the Christmas lights. You're making ham. Very good, Amy. Okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to make our way down to the gigantic, right, it looks like the Small Wonder, right? It's a small world after all. For Christmas. Ah, okay. And then of course this little setup here is always amazing with the tiny little models. Little Christmas village. All right, let's go to the other house here. Let's hop on the bike. Let's hop on the bike and let's go see the gigantic Santa. Good to see you, Cheryl. Yep, it's Christmas time in New York. Now this Santa is literally the size of an apartment building we're about to see. But it's a few blocks away, and instead of walking down there, we got to conserve our battery. So what we're going to do is ride down there. So off we go to our next destination. But good to see you, Cheryl. Hugs all around. Welcome. Pretty much did the same thing last year. And by the way, I cannot read the comments right now because I am driving. But if you're commenting, asking me a question, or saying hello, thanks for tuning on in. Now I'm making my way down to 75th Street now. Going to 75th Street and 14th Avenue. A lot more, I gotta say, a lot more houses are decorated this year than last. And now we're going a few blocks here over to 75th. And look at that. They do not have their gigantic Santa up this year. Oh. Last year, I guess they moved away. I guess they moved away. Ooh, got the light. I'm gonna keep on going here and go. Let's check out this house next door. A lot of people driving distracted, looking at the lights. Wow, this is a new one. Okay. Well, we don't have the gigantic Santa anymore, but we have this house. This house will have to do. Ooh! All right. Pop you guys off the bike here. All right. Rather festive. Got a great Christmas tree up there. Rather festive. Old school festive with the candy canes. With the candy canes and the white picket fence. So the house here on the corner, good to see you, Susie Mae. So the house behind me on the corner used to have a Santa Claus, but not anymore. Yeah, stay safe, Guy Heyman. Safe travels. We don't want no accidents. After all, it's a holiday season. This is a new one. Are you up there in Washington, Guy Heyman? A horrible what went on. Yeah, these aren't even brownstones. These are just regular homes. You would say these are like wood frame homes. It's on 84th. She's credited for starting the Dyker Heights. Okay, so Lucy, the Sausage Lady's on 84th Street. 84th Street and what, 12th Avenue? We will go there right now. That's where we will head next. Let me, I'm gonna flip you guys around here. Because I want to connect you guys to a battery. Because once we get over to the main area, I gotta put you guys on the gimbal. So welcome. Welcome to Dyker Heights. Dyker Heights, Bensonhurst. It's all almost the same thing. Oh wow. Scary, these accidents, man. Scary. Da, 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 da. All right. Let me get you guys hooked up to a battery here. How old is this neighborhood? This neighborhood was developed, you could say, in the late 1890s. You're more than welcome. It's 1,000 degrees in my apartment, Carrie, so I gotta cool off somehow. I have to cool off. It's really, really hot in my apartment. We're just getting heat upon heat upon heat, and it's very, very hot. Now, see, we have a poor connection and now a bad connection warning. Hang on in there. Hang on in there, ladies and gentlemen. We'll begin moving shortly. Now we're going to make our way over to the Sausage Lady's house on 84th Street. Yeah, early 1900s. You could say like this neighborhood developed in like the 1880s, 1890s. The steamboat used to take you out here from Manhattan. And the reason why it's called Dyker Heights is because it's up on the heights of a hill. And a long time ago, you used to be able to see all the way to Manhattan from Dyker Heights. I don't know so much anymore. That Pex, oh, it's terrible, Susie. It's terrible. All right, so we got the battery connected. What we're going to do now is we're going to make our way up to 84th Street and the Sausage Lady's house. Looks like we're having a good connection again. We're right on the cusp of having a bad connection. Right on it. All right, let's flip around the camera. There it is. Yeah, I have it shut off, but the wall gets so hot. Absolutely. House originated, there you go, October 1895. Thank you so much, that's right. Jim with the history right there. That was the history of Dyker Heights, literally. That was the history. Good to see you, Cassie. All right, so now we're going to go up to 84th Street. Please remember that when we get riding the bike, I will not be able to read comments because I am driving. Yeah, Jim's the man. Jim is the man. Believe me when I say he has a nice decorated home himself too. All right, making our way over to 84 right now. I'm on 14th Avenue. Let's go up this street. Let's go up this street here. As the Dyker Heights bus tries to run the red light and almost run me over. That's great. Lovely guy. All right, making our way up the hill now. So if I sound a little out of breath, I am going up a hill. I'm going to go up this hill for 2 blocks here to 12th Avenue. No, I forgot my music. So, sleigh bells ring. Are you listening? In a lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight. We're happy tonight. Walking in a winter wonderland. And it's lukewarm out here. It's like 50 degrees out here right now. I know it's warm because I don't need my gloves. 13th Avenue. Okay. On our way. Oh, look at this whole block. It's a nice block right here. All the blocks are nice. Okay. All right, coming up to 12th Avenue, and we're going to make a left-hand turn. And I guess we'll park the bike at 84th Street. I was really hoping for that gigantic Santa again this year. Kind of disappointed. As you can see, it's just house after house decorated. All right, crossing 78.
Crossing 79. There's one of those horrible tour buses. Here I am, a tour guide, and even I don't like the tour buses that come through here. Too much. Too much for this neighborhood, too much. All right. Okay, so I guess we'll start here. So we got some beautiful homes right here. And we get a little parking spot here. Little parking spot. And then we'll put you guys on the gimbal. Oh yeah, the buses are a bit of a waste of money. Because you don't get to really see everything. But they do take you all the way from Manhattan to out here. So I think I parked here last year. Yes, I did. I parked right here last year when we did this little tour. So this will be my parking spot today. And I'll flip the camera around. And you'll see me do the amazing thing of locking up a bike. Welcome. Gotta keep you guys on battery as long as I can, because I'm gonna put you guys on the gimbal. This is a real IRL stream. Just realize that. If I was on Twitch, I will be on the IRL channel. If you don't know what IRL means, that means in real life. In real life. That's what IRL means. I'm going to keep my helmet on so I can look extra crazy for the people around me. I think that's what they deserve. To look as crazy as possible around them. But it is so warm out here. I think we had the same weather conditions last year, where it was just so warm. But I believe I'm on 81st right now, right? I think I'm on 81st or 80th. Just outside of the main area here. Okay, we're locked. Okay. Good. Now nobody will steal my crap. Or so I want them to think it's a crappy bike. Ha 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 ha. All right. All right. So, next thing we're going to do now, like my new jacket? I like to thank the Columbia company for making such a lightweight and warm jacket. But there's only one way it gets warm. I have to move around and work out. If you stay still for really long, you lose the heat in it. And it doesn't stay as warm. But it will do me good when we go out to Prospect Park in the snow. What kind of bike? It's a Trek 4300 disc. So I have disc brakes on the bike. So when you heard the squeaking of the tires, those were my disc brakes. When I get to 84th, oh, it's halfway down the block on the left. Okay, awesome, Jim. We will go there. We will go there. But first, I want to get you guys on the gimbal. Let's get you guys on the gimbal. Let's go back to the bike. So I want to get you guys on the gimbal so we could really gimbal about here. And then if the battery gets low, we still have more to see. I have the selfie stick with me, so. But let's get that gimbal out. Let's get this gimbal out here before we start the real festivities here. Da 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 da. In real life, baby, IRL. In real life. Unedited, unscripted. Hopefully nobody robs me. Oh, I never forget where I park my bike, Guy Heyman. I could sniff it out. I can sniff it out. Believe you me. I can sniff it out. Yes, the gimbal's very fun. It makes the image very smooth. It makes the image look very smooth and professional.
try that. Okay, leave the room, come on back in. We're back. That was weird. Are we back? Are we back? Let me know if we're back. We should be back. Accidentally shut off the phone. How funny is that? Gimbaling the motor rockets, that's correct. It's the same concept. It is the same concept. I'm back, baby. Thank you so much, Jim. I'm back. Okay. Thank you so much, Julie. I'm back. Good. Actually, shut the phone off. Oh boy, that's another ticket, that tour bus. Comes this tour bus again. Now I can see why people hate these buses. They're going up and down these residential streets. That's not good. Gimbal on. Yay! Now we're floating. All right, we are ready for our Christmas light experience. Here we go, folks. Welcome to Dyker Heights. Right. All right. And of course the gimbal is going to be way off center, right? Because it's just perfect. It's cold out here, that's why. All right. As we make our way down. You know, I like to say I am a bit of a shill when it comes to trees. So I always love it when they do up the trees. And on these next two corners, the trees are done up just right. A lot of people have these this year. The inflatables. With sometimes the starshine light supplementing it. But I love this house here on the corner. Look at this, simple, it's all white. Great home here. Great. I love it when they just pick a color and they just run with it. And here, it's white. It's simple. It's fresh. Great house here. These guys do this house up the same way pretty much every year. For as long as I could remember. And of course, the tree. Shout out to the people who... There you go. Yeah, we were on the Wi-Fi. We got connected to Wi-Fi. We should be back. Should be back at full signal now. We were on the Wi-Fi. And we still have a bad connection warning, even though I have full bars. It's okay. Hopefully we'll get it back. Yeah, it is buffering a lot. Maybe leave the room, come on back in. We're in a bit of a bad connection area right now. Just keep on moving here. And hopefully, there we go. Now we're in a halfway decent connection. Yay! Hopefully we got a good signal now. You're back, Amy. Thank you so much. Much better. Thank you so much, Guy Heyman. So this bus literally zigzagged up the block. Yep, re-entered. This bus is... now I can see why these people hate the buses. What is there not to hate about those buses going up and down the block? Only everything. Look at this. Look at this guy. That's what I'm talking about. Classic. And then right here behind me, it's like house after house. Definitely more houses on this block are set up now. Definitely more houses are set up. Yeah, very nice.
Another lovely, simple nativity scene. And this house I always remember because it's an old house. I am a bit of a fan of the simple white. The simple white is the best. I think they're filming a movie across the street. They're filming an independent movie, so I think I'll stay here on this side of the street here, and we'll get down to these cluster of houses down here, then we're going to turn around and we're going to see some more absolutely amazing decorated trees. Love these guys over here. Yes. Very nice. Very nice. Now we're going to have to do this again later on this week because we got to do my neighborhood. Very artfully done. Very, very artfully done. Look at this perfect shot right here. I love how they did this house. So cool. We got the Elves on their lawn there. Let's see these Elves. And you see there's more homes. I could walk around here for freaking hours and we still wouldn't see everything. Oh, these are cool. These guys here are neat. That would do it. Look at these guys. I almost want to say they're handmade. Almost kind of scary, these elves, I tell you. Almost kind of scary. Oh, you see the blinking down? It's everywhere. For all you dog lovers out there. And then you have Santa Claus up on the porch, up on the deck. Santa got the sack of gifts ready to go. It's ready to go. All right. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go up the block now. Let's go up the block and we're going to see these trees. These amazingly decorated trees. Christmas in Brooklyn is crazy. Ooh, got Big Bird. Big Bird, Elmo. Cookie, better have Cookie Monster. The whole crew. Pretty neat. See these houses from the other side here. Now what you're going to notice is when we get into the main area, it's the exact opposite of what it's like in my neighborhood with this house, with the decorated homes. It's going to be a little crowded when we get there. Look at that. That's not great. That's awesome. Filming some kind of movie. Filming some kind of independent movie there. All right. Now, coming up across the street, you can probably see the purples and the blues coming on up. These people really do go all out. They really do. Mind you, I see this every year. And it never gets tiresome. Look at that across the street, man. They really went nuts with the kind of, I want to say it's kind of like Disney colors across the way over there. at that. Right until we get across the street here, we got the drivers are just as enthralled as the people walking around. Wow. That is something. They got them trees all the way done up. We're on 82nd Street now. Got a little bit of pastels over here. Hey, these colors always remind me of like Disney or something like that. I love it when they do the trees like this. I love it when they do these trees. Now what we're going to do is we're going to make our way up this street and then we're going to go back down. But it sees house after house after house. Each one done up in a It's so much, right? It's just so much. House after house after house after house. There's the 2 gigantic candy canes across the street. Looks like we got 2 gigantic candy canes. Alright, is that nice? We haven't even got to the crazy stuff yet, so we haven't got to the epicenter yet. So if you are planning on coming out here to visit, I highly recommend take mass transit. Don't take any of these tour buses if you can. If you're planning on driving out here, pick a spot to park the car and then walk around. Don't use your car to go from spot to spot because there's too many spots to see. And do it on a weekday, exactly. And do it on a weekday if you can. Because Saturday and Sunday, it's kind of nuts. All right, we're approaching 11th Avenue. We're gonna come up and over here on 11th. It is warm out here, man. It is warm. Oh, absolutely, Susie. That's what I love about the Bayridge Homes. They're so bright and so over the top done up. And nobody knows about those homes. And there's more homes right around it that I haven't showed you guys. That in the next coming days we will show them to you. Those people thought I was talking to them. All right, guys. We're going to turn the corner here, and we're going to look down 11th Avenue. Again, I am a fool for decorated trees, and those are some great decorated trees right down the block. You got people, too many people loading and unloading cars right there, so I'm going to get out of their way. It's a great tree. We gotta get close up to this one here. That guy would have drove right over me because he needs to pull over. Look at this house. Look at this tree. Yes. Let's come around here. Back up a little bit here. Love this. You got the tree around the corner too. Unbelievable amount of lights in that tree, right? Cut around here. And there's more down the block. Isn't that beautiful? Princess Mom, hello. Good to see you. Even got the fountain going. Even has the fountain going. All right. So what we'll do is, yeah, we're gonna keep on. Don't you like the icicles? Me too. I like that touch. Icicles are cool. All right, let's go down. We're gonna go down 83rd next. Bought some on Amazon. Bought those little icicle things on Amazon. All right, like the streaming lights. Wow, it's a Mr. Softee truck out here. That's how you know it's warm. All right, now we're going down 83. Right, they're cool, right?
It was like $6 a pound.
We got another great home here with some trees. Great home with some trees coming up. See, now I gotta watch out because the drivers are super distracted. Are super distracted. Another one of the old favorites coming on up with the green lights. This is the block you usually see on the news or on TV. This is the main block here, or one of the main blocks. Next block over is another main block. All right, got his crooning music going. Everyone getting those shots. Is that funky vibe? Don't you love it when they add the music? I don't know how the neighbors feel about it, but the music's loud, man. We got a great nativity scene over here. Let's check this out. People posing with it. That's cool. Isn't that crazy? And I mean, oh, this is very similar to Bayridge. We got the red and the white, or the white and the red, with the green and the white, right next door. Almost like Tim Burton, exactly. Almost like Tim Burton. Let's make our way down the block here a little bit. Mickey and Minnie making a little entrance here. Coordinated with the music. Look at this. This house looks so much better out across the street here. Look at this. Yes. They're at war. Which one? Which one wins? And then, of course, the third house is not having it. They just put a little starshine on their porch, and they said that's enough lights for us. One starshine, that's it. We can't compete with our neighbors. Sorry guys, neighbors won this year. Again. Isn't this beautiful? Good to see you, Bayridge. Hello. Looks like I snagged some of you guys over there from the Periscope. If you've changed the channels, finding me here on YouTube now. Found me on Periscope, watching me on YouTube now. Thank you. Thanks for changing the channel. As you can see, you can definitely see the image quality difference. It's a little bit better here on YouTube. Some of these homes here are like, no thanks, we're just going to have one multicolored blinking wreath. That's it. I tell you, the homes with no lights in them really shine on this block. Ah, Blinky Bill, good to see you, Blinky. Waking up with me out there in Australia. Thanks for tuning on in. Welcome to Brooklyn. Okay, we're going to make our way over to this house here. This house here is cool. This house is so tall, I gotta get across the street. I gotta get across the street. Welcome on. Wow, he's like really high up. Looks like we have another on the corner here. Yeah, exactly. It's the big middle finger to the neighbors. Absolutely. This guy usually does white. I guess this year is all blue. The no thank you houses. Yeah, it's like the yeah, no thank you houses. I could have sworn this guy last year did everything in white. He's changing the palette this year. Changing the palette. You can see how the LEDs, though, the LEDs are really bright. Absolutely. And we got this wild two homes here on the corner. I mean, it's like everywhere you look. And I know down this block here, there's another home that we have to see. Exactly, I saw that, Jim. You have the softer, cooler, the softer lights. Like you can see how they react here on the YouTube here. These bright LED lights, it kind of just like cut in, but they look great though, nonetheless. All right, we got to turn around here in a little bit because we're coming back up to the pastels. You guys here are complimenting their neighbors. There. Yeah, warm versus cold, exactly. Warm versus cold.
Oh my gosh, that tree is so cool.
I guess we'll always go with warm. Yeah, let's go across the street over here. Okay, this guy's over here parking. And down the block, I don't know if you see those blinking lights. That's the police department. I believe on the next block it's going to be closed. But we're coming up to the block that started it all. So this is 82, right? Oh, absolutely. Yeah, the electric bill. These people could afford it. Ah, all of Luna Park started out with warm LED lights or cool LED lights, and now they're all warm LED lights. And you can see some of those LED lights in the movie Wonder Wheel in theaters now. You know my review. I won't give away too many spoilers. Very nice. Very nice. That's a Brooklyn thing. That's totally Brooklyn right there. That's totally Brooklyn. Oh, these guys are at the other house. They have similar elves, right? Let's see, we got one down here. Got another one down the block over here. And then there's that blue house across the street, just shining, just shining. Let's see this one. Let's get this guy down here before we make it into the epicenter. Did I mention that it's oddly warm out here? It's so warm out here right now. Whatever snow we had, it's long gone. Okay. That's your little Frosty. Classic Frosty right there. That's a great question. You know, they're so high up in the trees. It definitely took them a day or two to put them up in trees like that. I mean, it's really no short feat. Classic. Classic with the pipe. Some of them hire crews, some of them get their families. And with the really, really big light displays, they'll even have the contractor who did it up, they'll have a little advertisement in front. So that's where we just came from. And as you can see, all the lights at the top of the hill up there. And now we're going to come down to the main block here. So we are on 83, right? Yep, going to 83. And we're going to 84th. Oh yeah, if we have a good signal, the broadcast does broadcast out in a 1080i, 1080 interlace. So it is HD. So if you have a TV, look it up on the TV. This guy here is going to try to make a crazy U-turn. Yep, it is HD. We have a good signal, of course. Oh, this is the house with the blow-ups. This is the house with all the blow-ups. Make sure I don't walk. Almost walking in a big pile of dog poop. So as you see, this is the Nexus coming up now. On the next block, they filmed a segment from Jimmy Fallon last year. So you might recognize it from Jimmy Fallon's show. Coming up, not just yet. See, here's a great example. They have the contractor's sign out here. Community mayors donating to the children with special needs. Oh wow! I guess this is a house from the. Let me see here. We got pictures of kids here. Pictures of lots of kids here. No, you could just get the YouTube app and connect it or watch using a browser on your tablet. You don't need to download anything if you're on a tablet or on a laptop. Special needs children having outings, various outings. This is the mega inflated stuffed house with Rudolph and his red nose at the very top. And then we'll make our way down the block here. We'll walk out to the street here because there's too much Christmas goodness going on this block. Okay. So now we're going to go on to 84. And this is 84th Street. 84th Street has so many decorated homes, they now have to close the block. Oh, what's the best way to connect your TV to? It depends on what kind of TV you have. So I really don't know how to do that. So check it out. There you go. Thank you so much, Susie May. All right, we can walk in the street now. Yay! So this house here coming up. This is the house you see on the Conan O'Brien came out here years ago and used this house. A soap opera, As the World Turns, they used this house many years ago. Jimmy Fallon used his home last year. Saturday Night Live used his home 2 years ago. So if it looks familiar, this house has been on a little bit of a TV. Yep, they actually have closed the block. So there's the police closed off the block. Have people already following me, want to hear the tour. I'll charge them. I will charge them. Now we're gonna make our way. Got big crowds of people up near the top of the block over there. Yeah, I'm sorry. I am live. I am live. Well, if people follow me around, I want to hear the commentary, then yes. Wow. Wow. Look at the throngs of people. Even on a Monday night. It's a school night, kids. And I thought I came out here late enough. I guess not. Look at this. This house every year. Every year this house. And the crowds of people here are just... This is Laceys home? So this is where it all began, right here. This is Lucy the sausage lady's home. And this is where it all began. Right? Oh crap. When you go to street fairs, you'll see Lucy's Italian sausage trucks. And this is her house, so if you go to the feasts or the holiday market fairs and whatnot, if you see a Lucy's sausage truck, this is where it comes from, right? Here's a Lucy's house. Isn't this ridiculous? And right across the street, not as exciting as the home here. And then of course, oh wow, we got somebody giving out stuff over there? Oh wow, okay, so she's gonna keep on doing this even after she dies. That's amazing. How's it gonna be in her name for 50 years? Excessive? Yes. Here's another home you'll see whenever they talk about this neighborhood, the big gigantic Santa at the top of the stairs. I keep on looking out for cars, keep on forgetting this block is closed to traffic. And you see how the crowds are. There's a lot of people out here, man. I thought I came in here late enough thinking, oh, it's a school night. There's not going to be too many kids out here. Stupid me. All right, so now we're going to get to the top of the hill here. Because I have 4 people who are attempting to follow me because they know what I'm doing. They know I am giving a tour. So they are expecting to follow and listen. That's down in Virginia. That's down in Virginia, Barringer. That's down in Virginia. Park's famous flavor delicious sausage bringing you this live stream right now. Yeah, probably everyone had the same idea, exactly. Ooh, we got some new competition down the block. We gotta go to that big old red tree down there. Yeah, pay up, people. Yeah, Park's famous flavor. It's up from Virginia. Again, I am a complete fool for Simple White. It's simple and it's fresh. Wow, we're gonna have to go over and around. Let's go see this house here with the big red tree. Wow, Mr. Softee's doing great business considering it's the dead of winter. Some of them do. Some of them do start up in September. Some of these guys also leave the lights on. Or they'll have them like, they'll take them partially down. Right, simply lovely indeed. This lady is really, I have 3 ladies following me. This is the funniest thing because they know I'm going to try to see all the homes right now. This is the funniest thing. So officially people are following me because they want a free tour. Look at this. I don't remember this home. This is new. I don't remember this one. Yeah, I am trying to walk faster, Carrie. I am trying to walk faster. Well, lucky for them, I'm going to just turn around coming up, so. Exactly. He's buying me lunch, for God's sake, or dinner. This house will look a lot cooler when we get across street. Now, see here? Here's a great example of you don't need a lot of lights to make your house look amazing. This is just a couple of white lights here on their porch, and then they have the house covered in those star shower lights. I have said that before, Cassie, and I may have to say it again. See, I have now. The ladies who are following me, they walk another 5-10 feet. They're gonna come into frame. See, they're looking at me. They don't want to get on camera. They don't. They're staying just off of camera, but they want to follow. This is the funniest day ever. Another great home here. I don't remember these guys doing it up. I don't remember these guys doing it up. And this guy here in the corner, too. Jesus, I'm doing a lot of walking. We're already an hour into the broadcast. An hour into the broadcast. Oh, look at this one. This is cute. Hopefully they're polite. Yeah, hopefully they're polite. Yeah, I won't turn around quick. I know, being I'm a legend and all, right? Yeah, let's look at this house here. I don't remember this. I don't remember some of these homes being done up. And this one here in the corner has certainly caught my eye. See, we're going to lose them because what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around the next block. I'm going to go around the next block. What is this? It's like a great little row house here. Yeah, novice lights. Wow, they got. Yes, I did, Jason. Thank you so much for sending me that clip of me on the news. That's right, the Legend of Dutchman, exactly. Soon to be made into a motion picture. Wow. Yeah, I don't remember this house. This is wild. Okay, approaching the hour mark on the video. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're just tuning in, welcome to Dyker Heights. We're taking a walk around the houses here in the Dyker Heights, as I smell the wood burning from the chimneys, from the fireplaces. Wow. Just look at that. When you look back at it, it's just crazy. It's just nuts. Okay, we gotta cross the streets. Okay, now we're going to come over and around. Right, we're on 10th Avenue now. We're on 10th Avenue now. Ooh, look at these guys. Look at these two homes over here. I know, exactly. Exactly, Kai Heyman. Ooh. Now, these are like the simple. These are like your more, like you see these guys everywhere. Awesome. I'll see you later. Thanks for tuning on in, Cassie. See? It's simple. It's fresh. Gordon Ramsay would be proud. Wow. Santa Claus is on It's on a fishing boat. This is Bass Pro Shops Santa Claus. And he got himself a big old fish. We're not that far from my house. We're only about a 10-minute bike ride from my house. And of course, to all my Jewish viewers, happy Hanukkah. Happy Hanukkah. Forgot what night it is already, but I know we're in the middle of it. So happy Hanukkah to everybody. Happy Festivus. Happy Eid. Happy Kwanzaa. So now we're coming up to 85th. And I am going to turn the corner here. Oh, it's the 7th day. Awesome. Thank you so much, Susie. 7th day of the 8 days of light. Happy Hanukkah. And if you're not celebrating the holidays, happy winter solstice is coming up. So on Thursday, we will be on the Highline Park at an interactive sound exhibition, a one-night only interactive art and sound exhibition on the Highline. Get ready for that, of course, weather permitting. But the weather is looking good for Thursday night. Thursday night, 5:30, New York time. Tune on in. And we'll be on the Highline. So get ready for that. Look at this. Yes. I love it. I love it. I'm getting into that Christmas spirit now. Now, if you haven't, Casey Neistat and all of his crew of YouTuber people, they made an amazing video inside of an abandoned mall in Milwaukee, I believe. But it was so cool. He's changing colors, right? It's global warming, right? It's global warming, right? Making you hot, right? Yeah. Got some more crazy homes coming up here. Oh yeah, my favorite house is coming up. Let me get across the street here. It's my favorite house is coming up, and I want to be across the street. And then we're going to walk back across the street to check it out. But these are the mansions of Brooklyn, where the families used to live over here. The families. The families, I guess, still do live here, but if you catch my drift. The families. There's another. It's simple. It's simple, it's fresh. Susie May knows what I'm talking about, right? They're on the trolley. Ooh, they got the carolers in the window. That's cool. Like big dolls for the kids. And they got a big old reindeer across the street. That reindeer's like 5 feet tall. So now we're going back into the Nexus. Joey's he's a little further down. Joey's a little further down from here. So we're like on 12th Avenue. He's like another like maybe 5-6 more avenues down from here. Joey's not that far at all though. Joey is not that far at all. About a 15-minute walk from where I am right now. Wow, that house on the corner, man. That house on the corner. Jeez. You got the lights over here. You got the lights. Look at this. We're going to have to go up and down this block. Because it's just so nuts. Like to put the lights up in the top of the house right there, that's not easy. That requires a cherry picker and equipment to get up there. Wow. Just stand right here in the corner and take this in. You're more than welcome, Jim. Thanks for tuning on in. I will see you on Sunday. I will see you on Sunday, Jim. go. We're gonna keep on going down this block here. I could practically now from this, I'm really not that far from my house right now. So here's a great example of they have the company that decorated the home. They have a little sign up here. So in case you want to get your house done up like these guys, right? Now that's a family home. That's right. That's the family. Oh, look at this! Look at this guy across the street. I love this. It's almost too much to look at. Almost too much to look at times. Love this. Absolutely love this. Christmas in Brooklyn. This is the kind of house me and my wife kind of wish to own. A little house like this. A little row house. That's all we want. Right, put a big old teddy bear on the front lawn. Got your Frosty again. Hello. And then we do a nice slow spin around here of the camera. And we got this house here across the street. Merry Christmas, Go for Hockey. I like how they got the Italian flag on the tree. The Italian flag right there. You see how they got the Italian? I love that. Or actually, I don't want to call it an Italian flag. I almost want to call it a rainbow cookie. Kind of looks like a rainbow cookie to me. Let's get some rainbow cookies. Love that. Let's walk down the block here. Let's walk down the block. Because there's some more. There's some more. Oh, absolutely, Go for Hockey. Absolutely. It's been a solid hour of crazy house after other crazy house. And we haven't done Bayridge. We haven't done Bayridge yet. So Bayridge is going to be done probably later on this week, probably maybe even tomorrow night. We'll do Bayridge. No, we lost them. Going around the block the other way worked. This house is straight out of an Audi commercial. This house is straight. This is the house where they have the two Audis parked with the bow on top, and you see this house with all the cars parked in front of it, and then they say the MSRP and everything. Oh yeah, got animated. Let's make our way down. Oh wow, they got the star at the very top of the house. That is a new addition. Well, we want to talk about animated. We have some more animated figures, it looks like. Let's do a quick pan here. We're going to do another 180. And this house here, the frame of this house is old, but it's... I love when they do the trees. I love it when they do the trees. There's something about when they do the trees like this. I just love every time. Now look at this house. Imagine coming home and coming home to this. They got dancing, got penguins, and of course, the nutcrackers, the wooden soldiers. That is neat. It's all right? It's all right. Imagine coming home to this. Crazy. Let's come around the block here. Yeah, we have lost those ladies. We had to go around the block the other way, and that's what got them off there. That's what got them off our tail. That and walking a little fast. That and walking a little bit fast. Almost done with our tour here. Right? Exactly. I would keep that soldier up year-round too, Susie May. Absolutely. So now we'll go back one more time into the vortex. Well, you know what? These guys have the money to pay the electric bill, so these guys have the money for it. So it's definitely not out of their wheelhouse not to be able to afford it. I mean, I heard the light bills are somewhere in the neighborhood of like something like $15,000, $10,000 a month this time of year. So now we're back into the vortex here of the Christmas goodness. Oh, we got the first time I've seen one of these. They got the projection. Exactly. 10K on house lights. Exactly. They could pay it. It's almost like a candy house. Like a candy house. And you got the projection. You're more than welcome, Guy Heyman. Have a great night. Thanks for tuning on in. We have about another 15 minutes left in the broadcast right now, so just wrap here. Because we have officially have seen now all of the most decorated homes here in the Dyker Heights area. This is the centerpiece of Christmas goodness here in Brooklyn. I think the police have the best job of the night. They're just hanging out. It's what people, I mean, if you want to talk about nativity, there's a nativity for you. That's a nativity. That is a nativity scene if I ever saw one. I want to thank the police department for keeping the street closed, because it makes it so much nicer to see all this. Alright, let's head on back. Let's head on back and we'll end the broadcast. But hopefully you guys like this little walk around. Yeah, everyone's behaving nicely. It's not crowded, so it's not a crowded evening, so you know, it's not too many people, you know, flipping out trying to get pictures. Again, if you're going to come out here and visit, come out here on a weekday. If you come out here on a weekday, it's definitely a lot easier. You're more than welcome, Susie May. Exactly. Exactly, Gover Hockey. It takes time to do these trees up like this. It does take time. Another great nativity. See, I'm a stickler for the classic nativity scenes. I like those classic nativities. Yeah, they actually were filming a movie on the block where we started. So let's see if they're still filming. Sometimes the homeowners interact with the people. There was somebody giving out candy on the main block. So, here's Cookie Monster, and there it is. And there is, for Mary London, a pink flamingo. For Mary London, there's a pink flamingo, purple hippopotamus, and of course, your polar bears. And even a pig. Hello, Peppa Pig. So we even have a pink flamingo, right? That's the winner, right? That's the winner. This house here, man, this house usually does it white. So this year that she has changed his color palette. I love it. It's simple, it's fresh. So now I gotta walk back to 81. I'm going back to 81 Street, and then we will end the broadcast. Because I could literally be here for another hour showing you houses. The only thing I miss, I guess, this year is the gigantic Santa Claus that's as tall as a building. That's not set up this year for the first time in I don't know how long. It's been up for years, that gigantic Santa. So unfortunately, no more. But if you can, come on out to Dyker Heights. See the homes. See the great Christmas light fight here in Dyker Heights. You know, that's a great question. Maybe it was illegal to have that. It was literally as big as a house. It was an air-filled Santa, but it was like 3 stories tall. And who knows? Maybe a bad windstorm took it out. But this is Brooklyn living, and this is why I will never move away. It's too much fun to live here. Here's my parking spot right here. See, you can have a simple light up setup too. Just get some of those starshine lights that they sell on TV. It's a very cozy neighborhood. It's a very cozy. Okay, got a guy parking next to my bike, so we'll let him park. We'll look at these last little homes here. And we're ending right on time. 20% on the battery. This is great. Yeah, maybe they might have said that. Oh, look at that! I like that. They got Rudolph towing the sleigh and lights. Love it. Absolutely love it. I'll see you later, Frosty. I'll see you later. Well, there you have it. There you have it. The great Dyker Heights light war, or Christmas light fight, or whatever I labeled this already. I forgot what I labeled the video. But I want to thank everyone for tuning on in. It was a lot of fun showing you guys for the last hour and 20 minutes around here. Yeah, check out on replay. You're more than welcome, guys. It's a lot of fun. We'll do this in my neighborhood later on this week. We'll see the other light fight that's going on here in Brooklyn. So you're more than welcome. I'm gonna have a 5-minute ride home, so I'm home very quick. So, from Dyker Heights, here in Brooklyn, New York, this is Dutchman signing off. Have a fantastic Dyker Heights day, whether you live here or not. Hug your loved ones. Cherish the moment. And Merry Christmas, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. And good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Back to the grind tomorrow. Back to work. And, yeah. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.